Yeah, Nora Herzog, I'm the CEO at Connected Consumables, and we are a German-based medical device company, early stage. So let's start with the need. I guess you all know that. We have rising number of cancer patients, and we are facing staff shortage. So already today, this mismatch results in medication errors with severe consequences. So if we look in the upcoming years, it's looking pretty dramatic when we see how many nurses do we have per cancer patient. And this will amplify the existing problems. So the knowledge about cancer and treatment is really exploding, but the bottleneck is the application. And we believe we need automation of manual steps in that infusion workflow. And the basis of any automation is always connectivity. Yet today we have many connections, but we don't have connectivity. So this is our core patent and core technology. So we simply integrate a data line into medical tubing, coupling inductively, so that way we can not just only provide fluid, but also data and power supply. So how does this transform the way we deliver cancer therapy? There are currently two major challenges that we tackle. First is medication ID verification that has to be done by 2 nurses before each infusion step. Second, you have sequential infusions where multiple medications are infused, where a nurse has to run back and forth to that pump an average of 7 times per therapy session. So what we do is we utilize an RFID tag with the medication ID, and so in the moment you connect it to the pump, it verifies that ID, and errors are detected in real time. And when you have connected all your medications, you press start, and our multi-input pump takes over fluid management, gives the first medication, flushes, changes the dosage for the second medication, and so on. And this way, the nurse goes from multiple setups to just one setup, less interruptions, more focused time with that patient, and you have less delays in between, so you can cut overall therapy application time and treat your next patient faster. So to make it specific, FOLFOX is, for example, used in colon cancer. In today's pumps, the nurse needs to come by 9 times. For us, it's just 1 setup and 1 removal. And you can cut the overall application time by 20%. So this way, you can treat more patients with the same infrastructure in less time. And the great thing is, there's no new reimbursement process and no new clinical endpoints. So, of course, disposables in oncology are a high volume and high margin market of $10 billion. But connected consumables is an even higher market opportunity in a scalable technology. So you can use our Ethernet of medical tubing for home oncology, ventilation, dialysis, always with the idea of connecting your disposable with a device. So where do we stand as a company? We started a bit over a year ago. We are already certified for ISO 13485. We have submitted our first software as a medical device, and our core technology is already being scaled with a multi-step injection molding process. We have built the demonstrator you have seen in the video and engaged with a lot of nurses. I was in 3 large US centers, met over 50 nurses, among these the Mayo Clinic and the Ohio State University, to really test that new clinical workflow. So with that, our mission is really to get the structures in place to be able to keep patients tomorrow. And if you want to join us on that mission, we have 10 million in non-dilutive funds coming up, and we are looking for one more co-investor to co-invest those grants. Thank you.